Welcome to Rapid Retro Reviews, where we go back in the day to play some old school bangers. The launch of the Nintendo Game Boy would not have been complete without Mario at its side with the release of the launch title, Super Mario Land. Super Mario Land plays similar to Super Mario Bros. On the NES, as it is a 2D side-scrolling platformer. Mario travels to Sarasa Land and must advance through 12 levels and 4 bosses to save Princess Daisy from Tatanga, an evil spaceman. This is Daisy's debut in the Mario franchise. Mario is able to pick up mushrooms to grow larger, and a flower that grants him to shoot bouncy balls that ricochet off walls. A star pickup will make Mario invincible, similar to other games. 1-up mushrooms have been replaced with hearts, as the original Game Boy could not make the mushrooms different colors. The level and enemy design is very different than that of the Mushroom Kingdom. Many of these enemies are unique to this game and never make another appearance in future titles. There's also 2 shooter-like levels where Mario controls a submarine and a plane. The graphics are pretty much what you would expect from a launch Game Boy title. Keep in mind, I'm playing this on a Super Game Boy on the Super Nintendo, with a high-end video upscaler. On the original hardware, everything would be black and green, and there would be no backlight. That sounds pretty miserable. The best thing about this game has to be the soundtrack. There's some really catchy songs throughout the entire game. The controls are the same as any other Mario title, but Mario seems a bit off in this game, almost like he has more weight to him. It literally feels like he has 10-pound dumbbells glued to his feet, or he ate way too many shrooms before this adventure. My biggest issue with this game is the length and difficulty. It's way too easy and way too short. It took me about 30 minutes to beat the whole game on my first try, and I haven't played this game in probably over 10 years. To put things in perspective, here's every boss battle in the game. My rating of Super Mario Land is a 5 out of 10. It's a fun game to play, but it just goes by way too fast. If you were stuck in the car on a road trip with a Game Boy in 1989 and had this game, then it's a 10 out of 10. I think as a launch title for the Game Boy, it did its job, but it doesn't hold up like other Mario games do.